Okay, what's up? What's going on, compadres? Now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I wanted to do this video because I don't know if anybody's seen that video that I said I don't believe Javante got knocked out and I don't believe Ryan got stopped. You know what I'm saying? Until I see it. Well, guess what? Ryan just admitted that he got hurt to the body. So Javante Davis was correct. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he got stopped with that body shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, so what's that telling you? You see how Ryan Garcia, he's doing this Jesus stuff, right? He's doing this Jesus stuff, right? And he's lying. On national TV to millions of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't y'all think that's kind of fucked up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Don't use God in vain, bro. When you use God in vain, your ass get fucked up. I noticed that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because I don't believe in God, that doesn't mean that I'm correct. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I'm going by stuff I seen Ryan admit it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just can't show it to y'all because I get copyright. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not upset about that. It's because my point here is every fighter lies to their followers. They lie to all of y'all. Every single fighter lies. Understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You name a fighter that he lied some way or another, a lie came out. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, boxing is fixed. Boxing is fixed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not upset about that. I already knew this 45 years ago, 46 years ago. I already knew about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody understand, you know, like, you know. And what gave Ryan away in that video is that he went like this. Like, he went like that. Like, you know, because you got to look at body signs as well. When you trying to figure out the person. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you go to your probation period of you know, you're keeping an eye on that person, making sure that that person don't come in snaky. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so it's no different with that. Hold on. Let's see if I still look okay, clear here. Because of the light. Okay, let's see. Y'all can see me. You know what I'm saying? I want to get used to, you know, this scenery here. Because before I couldn't open the door to get light. You know what I'm saying? But now I could do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what y'all think. Let's go outside because this video is going to be long. You know what I'm saying? Let's go outside. I got a clip. I got a blunt clip. So, you know, we could smoke and stuff like that. And don't worry about the channel getting flagged. I already got it. Just, you can see 18 and over is allowed in this video. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that covers that. Like, you know, I won't get flagged. And we're going to relax out here with the birds. There's a lot of birds out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? They fly inside the leaves and stuff. And okay, let's put it here. Like, you know what I'm saying? They fly inside the leaves and stuff like that. It's all growing in. Y'all can see it's all fully. It's getting there. It's getting there. The trees. You see that? It's gonna get covered up so much that when it's nighttime, it's pitch black. You don't see no light, nothing. It's black. You know what I'm saying? So that tells you that is no joke in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got lost many times. I got lost in here a lot of times because of the little tent. I got the little tent over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was like, damn, bro, I'm gonna have to put a GPS on that thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I only stood 3 months in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I use it for storage. I use it for storage now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, because there's an epidemic coming right now, and I'm letting y'all know, man. They're going for everything on this one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I need to get me some more bullets. That's what I need to do. Stack up on some bullets. You know what I'm saying? Get body armor. You know what I'm saying? Even hat, bulletproof hat. You know what I'm saying? Or a mask, or a bulletproof mask. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to start getting on that. Or I could create the mask myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I could and I could make it light enough too. I could make it light enough that it doesn't affect my neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm wearing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're gonna have to get ready, bro. Some shit is about to happen, bro. It's already starting over here. It already started in Philadelphia. It's in a borderline of Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. And then another train, there's 3 trains that derailed, and they did the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? The chemicals that were inside the train, they put it on fire, and they put the stuff in the air, and people got contaminated, and they, like, you see my point? You know what I'm saying? And they're stopping people from coming back to their property. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're stopping them from coming back to their property. And then they're buying the property off of them for a retail, like, real cheap underground price. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. So, this shit's no joke, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully I could have the tent finished by June. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't look like it's gonna finish by June. You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta replace those 2 panels, those 2 solar panels. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see it's cracked. You know what I'm saying? A tree fell down and it spiked it. Matter of fact, it's okay. Hold on, which one? It's one of those trees there. It's one of those trees right there. The one in the bottom. You see the one in the bottom right there? Right there, you see it? It hit it like that. Wow, it fell from all the way up there. It's all the way up there. It's far, all the way to the top of the tree. And it hit it. Wow. And then the tree fell. Boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was crazy. Like, the way all that shit. 3 trees. I got hit by 3 trees. Look, this was the last one. Y'all can see it? Y'all can see the tree, right? I hope. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit hit right through here. Boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fucked up. Yo, well, they really didn't do that much damage, because you can see my tree is still, my shit is still intact. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this is the Coleman 8-man tent. Dark something. It says dark on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? At night, look at me. In the daytime, you could still sleep in a tent. It'll be still dark. Dark room technology. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had the tent now for a year. For a year so far. No, hold on. Yeah, about a year. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's been holding really good. Like, you know what I'm saying? The ground inside, the floor inside has been holding really good. So it keeps all the water out, keeps all the bugs and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, the ants, they come in once in a while. They come once in a while. Because I sprayed, a lot of people don't know that you could put water with vinegar and then spray it in the area where they are, and they'll start coming in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll go another direction. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, those are the things, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and pretend a life that is not real. Like, if anybody understand, like, you know, I'm not going to pretend no life that's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I mean faking that shit, faking it. Like, there ain't going to be no faking in here. This shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I could show you the garbage that accumulated in here. I've been here for a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, and, was it a good choice to go homeless? In a way, yeah. In a way, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the only problem doing it this way, the way I'm doing it now, is very, very dangerous. Like, it's really dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I'm surrounded by trees. And any one of those trees could fall at any time, and it could land on me and fuck around, kill me. Like, you know what I'm saying? The third one was close enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was 3 trees so far. Like, you know, so I just keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, did I take myself out of danger and went to danger? You in danger, even in a regular home. You in danger. You're not protected unless the home is a bunker design home. Motherfuckers still getting in your shit. Yeah, that's just the reality of it. And then when that guy pulls out that gun on you, if you don't want to die, you're gonna have to give him what he wants. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Or you die. And then if it gets to a situation like that, like, you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be a lot of people killed. A lot of people will die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if there's no law, there's gonna be killings. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's no different. Like when the epidemic happened, and a lot of people got killed throughout the world. People got killed everywhere in that epidemic. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this weed is good. She got me feeling like mellow. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was just trying to make a point with Ryan Garcia. Like, you know, I'm trying to tell you that they all lie to you. Every single fighter lies. Understand that. The only reason why they're in boxing is to get money. To get money. That's what the real reason they're there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that's their lives. That's their lives. I ain't gonna fucking go in no ring. I'm not gonna be going to no ring to hit a guy in the face to get money. Like, I don't think so. I might as well punch somebody out here and rob them. That's how I look at it. And you would never catch me doing that shit. Like that boxing shit. I don't care how much money they make. They go through a lot of shit, bro. They go through a lot of shit. And remember, the higher you get in value, the more problems you're gonna have. Why you think at times celebrities, they kill themselves? It's because they're going through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I like living like this. My only dangers is the trees, human civilization, because somebody's gonna come through here. I came through here. A guy just came through here earlier. He came through the wrong way. I'm like, where the fuck this guy came from? Like, you know what I'm saying? He came from that. That's nothing there. There's nothing in there but wild animals that could fucking eat you. You know what I'm saying? Attack you, you know, and shit like that. And you coming through there. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? Why you think, look, you see this? You see that? You see that? That's to stop, you know, try to prevent the animals from coming in here. And the way I'm designing it's gonna be like a spikes. It's gonna be like spikes. So if you go like this and you go like if you go like this and try to go in, something's still there to stick you. Like, it doesn't look like that, but if you try to go in there, you will get stuck a couple of times. It's gonna hurt too. Like these branches I got, these tree parts I got here is from another spot, from a different spot. All that. You know what I'm saying? And it works. It actually works. It made him go that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just kept looking at him. You know what I'm saying? I went through the secret, because I got a secret way. You know what I'm saying? And I went through there, boom, I kept watching him, seeing where he was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I didn't chamber my gun. He wasn't no threat to me. Like, if anybody understand. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna have to go through this. He's gonna have to go through this. And it's not easy. This shit got hit by 3 trees almost in the same area, and it's still good. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I recommend the 10. The 10 is, yo, you could fit like 10 people in here, son. This shit is big. Look. This shit is big. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, let's put this down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can see the outside. Like, look at that. So beautiful, man. So beautiful, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got my solar panels. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got off-grid power. Pretty soon the water is gonna be finished. I just need a couple of more parts, because I'm gonna put 2 of those. I'm gonna put one on top. You know, 1, 2, right? that, and then another tube like that, but cut off on the top like that, and then attached on the top. And then when it captures the water's gonna go in. It's gonna get filtered out. It's gonna get cleaned. You know, it's gonna be really sophisticated the way I finish it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to give it like three filters, and that shit will be fucking clean. Because the three filters could be for different things. If anybody understands, because remember, you could configure it that way. You could put different filters as well. It ain't just one. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could put different ones, and you could put them back of each other. If you do it, if you set it up the right way, lined up the right way, you will actually really drink clean water. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you're gonna have nothing in there but just water. Like, if anybody understands. So, you know, you're gonna see I'm gonna finish that, and then I was thinking of growing some of that marijuana too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to like experiment, you know, do it to see if you could, you know, if you could do it. I think you could do it here fast. I think you could do it here quick. Yo, the soil is unbelievable. Yo, I was thinking of growing tomatoes, onions, watermelons, and all kinds of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just that for me to design that, I would have to do a lot of work, and then I would have to hide it, and then I have to make sure the animals don't get in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? To, you know, to eat it. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of complex stuff on that. Like, you know. So, you know what I'm saying? So you can see, look, it got a terrace. Like, you know what I'm saying? I take a shower out here. I be like, the birds be flying by and shit, you know, like, because it's wild. Sometimes you see foxes. The foxes, they got a hole. They got a hole right there. It's a big hole too. So it's pretty big hole. You know, I stay away from there though. I let them free around. Then I gotta see. Look, you can see the side though. Look, y'all see it? Y'all see how wide that shit is? Like, you know what I'm saying? From bottom to top, it's 7 feet tall. From bottom to top, 7 feet. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? So it's comfortable. It's good. To tell you the truth, it's good for one person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for you to be like really comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you could put up to like I told you, 8 people to sleep in the tent. But to bed them, you could bed them 8. Like, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But it's not going to be none of that happening here. Like, if anybody understands. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It's big. You know what I'm saying? I got TVs. I got computers. I got all that shit in there. You know what I'm saying? I got that shit. I got surveillance cameras. I got a camera right over there. I don't know if y'all see it. You see it? Black? See it? I hope y'all can see. Okay, hold on. The camera's right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's right there, but y'all can't see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I seen them. It started making a sound, and then I ratchet my shit. You know what I'm saying? But I put it near the back of the tent, because where he's at, he's not no danger, to tell you the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had a stick though. He had a pole, but that pole would not reach me from there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he has to go through a lot, and by the time he does that. By the time he gets all that off, I done kill him already. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I understand. You remember, when you're doing these things out here, you got to look at it tactical. That's another reason why, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, look, I got the tree there. I got a tree on this side. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? So you seen the tree fell right on there, boom, and it didn't even really do that much damage. Like, when it hit this, like, you know what I'm saying? It really didn't do anything to it. Like, that shit was like, that tree, it was about at least 2,000 pounds. 2,000 pounds. You can see it. It's right there. Look. See it? It's mad long. It goes all the way back there, like about 100 feet. It's mad long, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? These trees are huge, man. Look at that tree there. Look at that tree. If I showed you the trees by the river, y'all fall out. Y'all would be like, holy shit. It's like 10-story, 16-story building. They're big. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if them shits fall, Them shits could cover a lot of land. Like they could cover a lot of land. Like that tree did. That tree had to be, for it to hit me like that, boom, and still stick out on that side. You know what I'm saying? It was about 200 feet long. Like, you know what I'm saying? From where the root to here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, that shit is crazy. I would never thought I would experience some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you look at it like this, right? In my life, right? I went through, oh shit, my shit is, look at it. It's electricity. That's electricity. Y'all see that? You see how it's spiking up? I didn't even notice. That's actually electricity. That's right. The ground, it's a lot of electricity in that shit. And here. Remember, in the street, you got concrete. You got concrete laser stuff. And it blocks the electricity a little bit. But in here, it's straight up. The electricity goes right through, like, with no problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's hard to explain. You know, it's different from when you outside in the community. Like, it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and that's the crazy part about it. Like, you know, and but the good thing is that I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying my peace right now. You know, because if anybody know, I'm on a break. You know what I'm saying? From the Karens. I'm giving them, I put them on vacation. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I'm going to come back. I'm going to get back in there, start battling with them again. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I want to thank everybody that helped me. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be at this stage right now. Like, if anybody understands what I'm talking about. Like, we all got together and we got this shit done. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I got to thank them. You know what I'm saying? We did a GoFund. We did a GoFund for all, you know, all the main pieces. All the main pieces. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I could have did a different system. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could have started from my I could have did it with my power station. My power station, the little tiny one. You know what I'm saying? And then I could have powered everything that I got. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But the problem with that, and the way I got it set up now, this lasts longer in power. And this goes all the way to 9 o'clock at night in power. I could leave shit on all day, like all day. I could start at 7 o'clock in the morning and finish like 9 o'clock in that fucking night. Like I'm saying, so how much internet do you need to do? Like, you know, if anybody understands what I'm talking about. So it's good power, man. I can't wait to get the refrigerator to really test it out, to see like how long I could use the refrigerator. But when I put the refrigerator, I'm gonna put a second battery. I was thinking getting a bigger one. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then connect both of them together, connect both batteries together, and then connect both of the inverters together. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll have one battery to the converter, and then I have another battery to the converter. Like, you know, look at me, inverter. Because I got two inverters. You know what I'm saying? So I got one for 1,000 watts. It's 1,000 watts, and then the other one it's 400 watts. That's what's running this right now, the 400 watt one. You know what I'm saying? So it has. Okay, let's go back in. You know what I'm saying? Right, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's turn this light on. You know, just in case you know. Y'all new. Okay, hold on. Let's put this clip here. I'll smoke more of it. So, okay, let's turn on this light. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see like what's going on here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I sleep on the floor. Like, and the reason why I sleep on the floor is because every time I buy a mattress, like an air mattress, it just breaks like within a day or two. I got like 4 air beds on top of each other right now. Like, it's right on top of each other like that. I didn't even bother taking them out and throwing them out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't care. Like, you know, I could, you know what I'm saying? Like, I live different from other people. I don't live the same way. You know what I'm saying? And that's the good thing about it. You could have your own choice of living. You know, it's just up to you to decide it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, I'm gonna do it from over here. Okay, all right, listen carefully. Okay, all right, okay, you see the yellow one right here? The yellow one, that's the first inverter. That's the 1,000 watt one. And okay, the other inverter is right there. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure it's all red right there, right there. The inverter is right there. Then you got the car battery, and then you got the solar charger controller. Okay, are y'all following me? Okay. All right. Now, the main power source here, I believe, is the battery. A lot of people believe it's something else. They don't know what they're talking about. The batteries was giving power to this shit. Remember, the solar panels recharge the battery for it to give it power. I'm saying, so you gotta understand that. So so I believe it's good where it's at because I save money on it. If anybody understand, if I was to give it more power, then we're gonna have to get the big fuses. And I'm sure it costs bread. The bigger fuses, the more expensive it's gonna get. Like I'm saying, unless you configure it to the smaller fuses that you just snap in, it's like two little pink things, and you snap it in like that. You could get those the same. You could get those too, which I believe that's the best route to go because it's cheaper. Like you're saying, so that's what I was gonna do. But for now, the way it's getting the power, the way it's getting recharged, the way it's running throughout the whole day, like you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna change it. It's running fine. I could turn on anything. I could turn on the surveillance camera. I could turn on the radio. I could turn on the TV. I could turn on my computer over here, even though it's all messed up here. You know what I'm saying? Like and so I can see. Look, I can see that. And you see the computer, keyboard, mouse. You know what I'm saying? 3 monitors. I got 1, 2, 3. 3 monitors. I got my cooker right there. I cook food with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got zero water right here. Like 0 water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that water is clean as hell, son. It has a tester. It has a tester for it. Hold on, put this way. It has a tester for it. A tester. You can test the water. It tells you if it's clean or dirty. Like it'll say the filter cleans it in one shot. Like as soon as you put the water in there, it cleans it. And you drink it. It's the cleanest water you could drink in the planet right now. If you don't got 0 water, the water you're drinking is contaminated. Remember I told you that. You know what I'm saying? So we still got a lot of work to do on the tent to give it to where it needs to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully if I get the chance. Because you never know, like, you know what I'm saying? I am in the middle of the fucking forest, you know what I'm saying? I could get caught out there, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, and like, nobody's untouchable. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, I live better than most people, I tell you, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I put the washer and dryer in here. When I put the washer and dryer and a flushing toilet, people are gonna be really fucking hate, you know what I mean, son? Like I'm saying, that's when you put the bigger battery, you could use stuff like that. Like I'm saying, but the only thing, you gotta change your inverter. You gotta get an inverter with more power, and then you're gonna have to put fuses from the solar panels, to the solar charger controller. Okay, so remember, it's solar panels, solar charger controller. Solar charger controller connected to the car battery. And it matters what kind of battery too, because those are 12 volts right now coming in. The solar panels, they're connected in 12 volt configuration. You know what I'm saying? So that's only 12 volts right now. You understand? But I could get a different battery. I could get all the way up to 48 volts. Now, let me tell you something. If I put 48 volts, 2 of them in here, I probably have power for like 2 weeks straight without stopping 24 hours. But the problem is, I don't use power like that. I really don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only time the power gets really strong is when I'm using the computer. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, there's nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So my shit is okay. I'm not saying it's the flyest tent in YouTube's, but it's good enough. Like, I'll tell you this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You think about it. I got my own power, right? Check it out. Look. I have my home internet. This is home internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what happened? Can you see it? I see it's on. Like, it's on right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what's giving me the internet right now on the phone. They all connected. All my phones connected to Wi-Fi here. Look, I'm gonna show you. Look, you see it? See the Wi-Fi signal? They all connected to that. Even the Android phone, even this phone is connected to that. And they all have contracts. This one has a contract with a different number. This iPhone 13 has a different this is an iPhone 13 mini. iPhone 13 mini. And to make it clear, I bought both phones. You know what I'm saying? Nobody bought them for me. I bought both of them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I did that, when I got the two phones, niggas got tight. Like, you know, they got upset. This is a homeless guy. You know, how this is possible? Like, you know what I'm saying? Easy. It's possible. I'm showing you that it's possible. Right, people? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, come on, man. You just gotta think tactical. And that's it. That'll keep you alive for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then the fighting, you gotta know how to fight. If you don't know how to fight, your ass is out. Like I'm saying, and you gotta know how to fight with different weapons. It ain't just a gun. You need to know how to fight with people pull out a knife on you. You gotta know how to defend that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I had all kinds of shit pull out on me, man. You know what I'm saying? All kind in jail, niggas was trying to air me out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you crazy? You ain't fucking with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I happy where I'm at? Yes, of course I'm happy where I'm at. Yo, let me tell you something. Okay, this is too damn bright. Like, let me tell you something. I will be ungrateful to say that I'm not okay. I will be ungrateful to myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the reality of this is that I created this. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. Whether people donated to get the solar panels, I already had solar panels. I already had my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got them right there. You unfold it, it charges up the power station, and I got power all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I already came in ready. If anybody understand, it's just that now I did it in a bigger platform. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then the good thing about it is that I could configure the solar panels to do different configurations of voltage. So if we get 12 volts, 24 volts, 36, and 48 volts. But the difference with that is that you got to change the battery. You got to change the battery, and you got to reconnect the solar panels. You're gonna have to get like an adapter and connect them all into one adapter on one side and connect it to one adapter on the other side, and then you have one plug. Look at me, two plugs. You know what I'm saying? And you plug it in, and then you got them configured to 48 volts. If anybody, well, 24, you could put it 24 there, and then you got to do a different configuration with the adapters to get it to 48 volts. Those are the options I have. Like, I'm good. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. As soon as I figure out the configuration for the refrigerator that it could continue running throughout the whole week, I'm gonna be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody understand, I don't need a big refrigerator. I just need it to keep meat. You know, you could put meat in there, and you could keep the meat good. See, I got meat right now. But this is like, it was frozen in the store yesterday. I left the bag with this. You know, I made it a taco night. Like, I say, where's my tacos? You know what I'm saying? I got them in the bag over there. Like, you know, say, so, you know, and I came back to buy more. Damn, it's just bright, man. You know what I'm saying? To buy more food, because if anybody know my forgot how you call that shit. Anyway, it got fucked up, so I had to replace when the tree hit the tent. I had to replace like 200 cans of food. That's how many cans got fucked up when that tree hit. Like, it fucked up the containers, the green containers there. It fucked the other one up. It fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? It took my chair. I just bought that chair, bro. Just bought that chair. crushed it up. The chair's over there in actuality. The chair's right over there. Like, that shit is fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, I'm glad it was just that. I didn't get touched. Things flew all around the tent when that happened. Like, the tent actually shifted. The tent shifted. I had to fix that. I had to reshift it again and put it to where it's supposed to be. Like I said, I don't know when I'm doing that. Like, I will keep it real with you. There's a lot of stuff in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just, and then this stuff, you can't just leave it outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. Like, you know, the animals could come up to them, mess it up, the environment of it, being that so many trees, it involves a lot of dust as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so it's a lot of things that you got to learn on this, you know? And I'm glad about it. Like, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking lie to y'all. Like I'm not living perfect. I'm not living perfect, but if you really look at me economically, what I'm spending monthly, I'm doing really good. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody understands what I'm talking about, like, you know, I can't complain. Yo, I had 1 year. I've been in here a year already. A year. So nobody can say shit. I got all of that shit on video. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got it in my other channel. I got all that shit on video. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, nobody can come here and tell me anything. I'll get the video and I'll shut you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I started with a small tent. It was like a 2-man tent. But it was tiny, son. Like, yo, I fit all this shit in there. You know, the only thing that I added in here was the table. I added the table. The other, that's like the eating table. But I made it my cooking table. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. But I'm gonna put the cooker over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna build the sink. You know, like I'm gonna do like a little kitchen. Put like a little kitchen set. You know what I'm saying? That it has the sink with running water. And you know what I'm saying? And then it has the cooker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if I would, when I get the chance, I'm gonna buy that. I don't know if anybody's seen it. It's a stove and I'm gonna show you. It's better that I show you. Like, I'm saying, okay, where are we gonna go? YouTube's? Yeah, let's go to YouTube's. It was a stove, man. I'm telling you, that shit is no joke. Well, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, like this, look. Yeah, I hate these commercials, man. They always fucking shit up.
Every step of hers.
Just recently, I decided to buy a new camp stove. I've been relying on my old butane stove for the last year and a half or so. Ever since I started living in my car, it's been a really good stove.
Okay.
Really solid controls. You can tell this is just operating a meal valve, and it has a.
If I get this, it's gonna make it look hot in here. I tell you that. I know where niggas come to chill. They're gonna be like, oh shit, this shit is hot.
So as you can see, this doesn't have any sort of thermostat.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it that that it's like a picture of it. Like, you know what I'm saying, right?
The stop surface here.
Okay, like this. You know what I'm saying? And you see it has the stove on top. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it has the cooker in the bottom.
It's very similar to what you would find on a Coleman stove. These burners do look a little bit different. The build quality is pretty similar to the Coleman stove. It's kind of flimsy sheet metal, but you know, it does the job. Down here you have
you see it?
solid
It got an oven.
You can tell this is just operating a meal valve. And
y'all see it? On the bottom, right here, in the bottom, it has an oven. It has an oven in there. I could cook a turkey in there, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but let me tell you something. I want to put this out there. You know what I'm saying? Remember, the video's going to be long. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so if you have something to do, you could go. You know what I'm saying? It's no problem. Man, do what you got to do. The video's not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I want to talk about this iPhone 13 mini. 13 mini. As you can see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had this phone now for like for like a month or two. And this one too. I just got these 2 phones. Let me tell you something. This phone runs really, really good. Like, it runs good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I thought that the battery wasn't gonna be able to handle all the video recording that I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it does. It does handle all of it, and it still has enough power. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so hold on, let me close this tent. Like, you know what I'm saying? So give me a second, I'm gonna close the tent. Yeah, I gotta have that shit done right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of the ants. The ants are like no joke. As soon as they get in your shit, like they get all over you. Like they don't play around. Like, you know what I'm saying? The good thing is that with this tent and the other tent, they were fully sealed. They were fully sealed out when I bought it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this floor comes with the tent. It's fully aired out, like sealed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, you know, it was a good tent to get, and it's pretty good. It has like a really good size to it. Like, if anybody understand, like, it's 12 feet by 12 feet by 12 feet 4 times, 12 by 12 feet. That's pretty long, 12 feet all the way around. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was like, yeah, this is a perfect size for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had already almost all the stuff. I even had the table. But I said, you know something? I'm going to get something new. Put it on a new table. Like, if anybody understand. Like, you know, so, you know, this shit got a custom built computer. It has 3 monitors. It has a TV. It has a cooker. Pretty soon we're going to have a running sink with free water. It's going to be free water. I'm gonna get it from the rain, filter it out, boom, boom, put it. I'm gonna be drinking that shit. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna let y'all know about it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be soon. I'm gonna hook it up pretty soon. So, you know what I'm saying? So y'all not gonna be waiting too long. You know, because I gotta build my bed. And then I gotta build my sofa. I'm gonna put a sofa on that side. It's gonna look nice. I'm gonna make that shit feel really, really. It's luxury now. Like, when you come in, you see all this expensive stuff. You be like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if they get me for the stuff, they get me for it. I don't care. Like, I could rebuy the stuff. I already know what to get better, what to get worse. Like, you know what I'm saying? To save money, and it still runs the same way. I learned all about that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so you know, but you know, the point of the video is that's a homeless man's video. It's about different topics. We're not gonna be stuck on one subject, and then because it's gonna finish quicker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be for real. Like, you know, and I'm gonna hit y'all with more videos today. You know what I'm saying? I'm not done. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking of doing the taco video, cooking the tacos. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got the cheese, I got everything. You know, got garlic, onions, I got all that shit. Put that shit in the meat, fry it, put it in the bowl, and just start getting in that shit. Start eating. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I tell you this, I don't regret doing this. Like, what I'm doing now, I don't regret it, because to begin with, it's for my mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I believe I don't deserve to move on with my life. Like, if anybody, I hope y'all don't get lost on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I believe that I don't deserve a car. I don't even deserve what I got now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just felt that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the tent thing, I never thought I would be living in a tent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that's how bad it got with me, with my family. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to be around people in civilization. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I just want to be to myself. to tell you the truth, and then handle what I need to handle for me to survive, like, you know, and that's it. Like, I don't want no drama. I don't want to be fighting with nobody. I don't want to be arguing with nobody either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Another reason why I put the comments turned off in the video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, we gotta be rational to a point. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know the going back and forth about, you know, a fight. That's okay. You know, like, we all do that. I don't got no problem with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just the disrespect. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then y'all disrespect me, and then y'all think I'm just gonna sit there and just let y'all do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't think so. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen. I'm not that type of nigga that are fucking. I'm sorry for saying nigga, but I'm not that type of guy that you're just gonna come up to and slap and think I'm not gonna do nothing to you. It's not gonna be that type of fight. I don't think you will even get next to me. Like, you know, if anybody understands what I'm talking about, I'm gonna be already two piecing you into that ground. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like you know, like, if you get me, you get me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, but the good thing for this, for me, like, I look at it like this. This is how I'm looking at the overall, like, the whole thing overall. I don't have to struggle to make rent. I don't have to struggle to pay car insurance. I don't have to struggle to pay for travel. Like I say, the only time I pay for travel is when I go to New York City. And when I go to visit my mother's grave. Like I'm saying, that's the only time I have to pay money. Like, if anybody understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's more expensive in New York, you know, compared to going to see my mom's. So that's why I go see her first, and then I do the whatever I'm gonna do after. You know what I'm saying? So I always put her in front. Like, you know, saying, so even in real life, remember, she's number one out of everybody. I always seen her as my mother, and I always seen her as control of my life. That's how I always seen it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even be able to show you anything. Like, if anybody understand, I wouldn't never be able to show you all the stuff I had in storage. I wouldn't have to show you all the stuff I had. Like, you know what I'm saying? My chains, look. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say a guy tells me, oh, that shit is shiny. I said, it's supposed to be shiny, you dumbass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you know. Now, to make it clear, this is rose gold. Rose gold. Okay, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to wear it because it's heavy. Like, it's real heavy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, it brings your neck down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to be wearing that shit. But, yo, when I do wear it, niggas be like, damn, son, what's up? They be trying to touch my shit. I be like, listen, don't touch my shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see that as like a disrespect. Like, if anybody understand what I'm talking about. Like, if I got these on, don't ever try to go like that. Like I say, I fuck around, swing on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and this goes for everybody. I don't like when people do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope people understand what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. That shit is... shit, that shit's right there, laying there. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you get me for that, you look at it as a good luck. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody else say what I'm talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? That's good luck. He got the chains. He got me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, what I'm gonna do? Cry? I buy new ones and bigger. I get new ones and bigger than those. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as relationships, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I don't have nothing to give to that woman to keep that woman happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. You know, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I decide to be in a relationship, it will be in a different condition. Now, if the tent was fully finished the way I want to do it, I could have a lady, you know, in here living with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and like, you know, I just want to get to finish this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And see the ending result. See the ending result, and then by then, By then, hopefully, everything should be done. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna decide whether I'm gonna stay here for the rest of my life, or buy a house. Probably buy a house. I'm saying, or I could get me one of those minivans that is like a house that you could stand in it. You know, and stuff like that. You know, probably one of those. We could travel everywhere, son. With that shit, we travel everywhere. We'll definitely make it adventurous. Like, it's adventurous now. This is real. This is a real forest. This ain't no shit. Is real. You know what I'm saying? Shit got deers in here. It got wolves. It has black bears. Like, you know what I'm saying? It has all kinds of animals in here. Chipmunks. Like, you know what I'm saying? It had almost all of them in here. Snakes. It had venomous snakes. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I haven't noticed in here was frogs. And it was probably at a different spot. Like, but I never seen a frog inside here. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it has basically almost everything else. It has woodpeckers, owls, hawks, and eagles. It has all kinds of birds in here. Like, you see them flying over, ducks, seagulls. Once in a while, the seagulls. You know what I'm saying? You know, mad shit. You will never run out of animals. Like, you know, and some of those animals, you could actually be friends with them. You could actually be friendly with them if you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, got foxes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I keep forgetting the name of those animals. Like I say, so when I come out, you see them all around hanging out and shit. I'm just waiting for all of them to come out, and then I'm gonna film them. I'm gonna start putting food so y'all can see them and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start looking. You're gonna see foxes. You see, you know, I just gotta be careful that I don't get the wolves to come over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wolves, dog wolves, bears, and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because then it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I gotta keep it to a point. Like, that's the reason why I don't want to keep doing food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Putting like a lot of food out there, and then they could all start coming and shit. Yeah. And then they start fighting too. They start fighting each other and shit, like, for the food. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, so I try to keep that to like a minimum. Like, you know, keep it to a minimum. Like I was saying, you know, the good thing is that they stopped chewing on the tent. They stopped chewing on the tent, and that was really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, at the beginning, I couldn't figure it out. And then I started using hot sauce. Around the tent. They stopped messing with that tent, bro. Every time they smell that shit, they get away from that tent. Like I'm saying, you could pick any animal in here. If he tried that hot sauce, he ain't gonna go near that tent. For anybody else, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, when people saying that's animal cruelty, I'm like, animal cruelty? That's not animal cruelty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember, that animal was the one that went to that hot sauce and tasted it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be for real. It's there. I put it there. If they come over, it's their fault. Right? If it would have not never came over there, it would have not never got near it. If anybody understand, like, you know, so, but it worked. It programmed them. Every time they smell that hot sauce, they get away from the tent. They go, I heard it. No, no. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I can try to figure out the name of this animal, man. It's a popular animal too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, right now my head ain't working right because of that weed. The weed got me nice. It's pretty good. I don't smoke that much, so when I do smoke, it hits me hard. You know what I'm saying? So, like, okay, so in June we got Tyson Fury versus Ruiz, but I ain't gonna do the fight prediction here. Yeah, you already know who's gonna win anyway. Y'all don't need me for that shit. Now we talk about 6 feet with 6'2". Yeah, Ruiz is 6'2" with 6'9". Like, that's way, like, That weed tastes good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so like, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm living this for real. I'm doing it for real. I want to feel every bit of it. If anybody understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm doing this. And then the camping. I'm doing camping too. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I go outside, I start bugging out, walking around. Like, you know what I'm saying? I look at the animals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Squirrels, got the squirrels in here. They have all kinds of insects, like insects, you know what I'm saying? Crickets, you know what I'm saying? Grasshoppers, jumping spiders. They got the jumping spiders in here. That's what I call them. Them just jump. Every time you try to go next to them, they jump like those. Yeah, those stay in here. They get in the tent. When I leave it open like that, they sneak in. That's why I closed it. That's what you got to do. Like, if you got a full seal, like I do, full zip, when you zip it all the way around, it seals it out completely. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got to keep those bugs out of here. You don't even know what they could do. If anybody understand what I'm talking about, you don't even know what they could do. Like, if they bite you, what kind of complications they could cause or can't cause. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the crazy part about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And pretty soon, I'm creating another boxing channel. I'm gonna put a bunch of them in YouTube's. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll put a whole bunch of them, but different accounts. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have them in the same account. Like they say, that shit is funny. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all enjoy your day, your evening, your night, and morning.